Hi, I'm Mark, and today I'm here to bring you a review for the Sony Xperia Z5 Premium phone. The Z5 Premium came out in November 2015 and costs around £570, which puts it at the top end of the smartphone market. The Z5 Premium comes in a choice of colours and has a very similar design to Sony's other Z range. On one side of the phone you have an unlock button with fingerprint sensor built in, volume controls and a dedicated camera button. On the base you have your micro USB port. On the other side you have slots for a SIM card and micro SD card, and on the top you've got your headphone socket. The Z5 Premium sits fairly comfortably in your hand, although using it with one hand isn't easy. My only criticism of the design is that it's quite a slippery phone, and that glass back means it'll slide off surfaces quite easily. Inside the Z5 Premium you'll find a quad-core CPU with 3GB of RAM. This means it opens even the most complex apps with no problem at all, and it's super fast as a phone. The phone comes with 32GB built-in memory, and that SD card slot allows you to add up to 200GB additional storage if you'd like to. The phone also has built-in Bluetooth, NFC, Wi-Fi and is both 3G and 4G enabled. The fingerprint sensor on the Z5 Premium is on the side of the phone with the power button, and this actually works really well. The sensor is really responsive, it's easy to set up, and when we get Android Pay in the UK later this year, it'll be a great feature to have. The Z5 has a 5.5-inch 4K screen with scratch-resistant glass. This 4K screen is one of the big selling points of the Z5 Premium against the regular Z5, but is it really worth it? The screen looks good and is really responsive, however most of the time you don't actually notice that it's a 4K screen. This is because Android doesn't render the display at 4K. And whilst there's lots of 4K videos out there on YouTube, the YouTube app doesn't support playing 4K videos either. And so really, unless you're playing back 4K video you shot on your phone, I personally don't think the 4K screen is a big selling point. One nice feature we've come to expect from Sony's Z range and some of their other smartphones is that the phone is water and dust resistant. This means you don't have to worry about splashes or spills, and actually even the occasional bath or full submersion of the phone renders it fine as long as those flaps are closed on the side. When it comes to battery life, the Z5 Premium is also pretty impressive. Sony claim that it has a 2-day battery life, and in using the phone I found that they're about right. And so for the average user you're probably going to get away with charging your phone once every couple of days. The phone has two cameras. The front-facing camera is a 5.1 megapixel camera, which isn't as good as some of the other front-facing cameras out there, but is fine for selfies. This camera can also take full HD video. The rear-facing camera is a much more impressive 23 megapixel camera with autofocus, LED flash and plenty of other features. As expected, photos from this camera looked fantastic. This camera can also take 4K video, which as the 4K screen demonstrates looks fantastic. It's quick to focus and is crisp and clear, capturing plenty of detail. When it comes to software, the Z5 Premium runs Android Marshmallow, which is super fast on the device and easy to get used to. The built-in apps make it easy to make calls, send messages, surf the net and browse maps. The media apps also make it easy to manage your photos, listen to your favourite songs, and videos really do look good on that screen. Sony also bundle their LifeLog and PlayStation apps onto the device, making it easy to keep track of how active you are, or link in with one of their smartbands or smartwatches, or get more out of your PlayStation and use your phone as a remote control. Of course, the Google Play Store also lets you further customise your phone, with a choice of thousands of apps, whether you want to play games or just see what's happening in the world. Overall, the Sony Xperia Z5 Premium feels and behaves just like a premium smartphone. It has great cameras, a really responsive fingerprint sensor, a beautiful display and is waterproof as well. However, the 4K screen isn't used to its full potential, and so realistically there's not a big difference between the Z5 Premium and the Z5 other than the price tag. For those reasons I'd give the Z5 Premium an 8 out of 10. It's a great phone, but I'd like to see the 4K screen be a little bit more functional. I hope you guys have found this video review helpful, and I'll see you guys again soon.